Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to share two critical tips for you that are going to help you hit the ball anywhere you want, no matter your position. This is pretty advanced stuff, but stay with me. So tell me, why am I able to do this? That ball didn't quite hit the nick, but it was very close. But if you looked at my body position, it was completely different from anything that we're ever taught about. How is that possible? You ready? Let me teach you how. Two critical elements that you have to think about are your contact point, so whether I'm hitting late, on time, or early, at the highest of levels, you have to understand your racket face. You have to understand where the racket is angled, regardless of where you're hitting it, and be able to manipulate it in different ways. You have to learn to hit the ball in different ways. You have to learn to adjust your wrist in different ways. That's how I could hit that drop shot while looking away, turning my body in a different direction. I can still do that and put the ball where I want it to go. Similarly, if I'm here, I can put the ball in the nick without even looking at the ball. I'm turning my body and still putting it there. Now, notice every single time my racket followed through in the direction of my shot, and I was aware of when I was hitting it. So let me give you an even more detailed example. When I'm turning away and looking away from the ball and playing the forehand drop, I know I'm having to adjust my wrist. I know that I'm making contact with the ball in front, and I know that I'm finishing my racket in the direction of my target, which is the front right corner. So again, I'm here, I'm hitting the ball in front, and I'm finishing it in the direction of my target. When I hit that cross, I know that I'm hitting the ball in line with my body, and when I finished my swing, I ended my racket face in that direction. So if my body was not in this position, if I keep my racket face there and I'm in a neutral regular position, when I finish my drop shot swing, this is the exact same path, right? So if I'm here for my drop, my racket is ending up like this. For this twisty drop here, my racket is ending up in a very similar position, same direction as it normally would. So having that awareness and that control over your racket face and your follow through allows you to hit a whole variety of shots, even if you're in suboptimal positions. Now, I'm not recommending that you get into suboptimal positions on purpose. You have to develop sound technique, stable base, put your hips into the ball, use your legs, get your core, have forearm snapping and rotation and power, get the hand working, feel the racket in your fingers. But eventually, even if you're out of position, you'll develop the ability to hit particular shots from suboptimal positions. That's what I want to teach you. Now, you can regress this idea for simple shots, and let me show you how. If I want to hit a straight drive and the ball's not going where I want it to go, I can start thinking about whether my racket is going in the intended direction. Or I'll show you for a drop shot just because I'm closer to the front wall and I don't have to chase the ball. If I want to put a drop shot in, if I come here and this ball's dead. If I come here and I hit the ball like this and I don't make any adjustments, I hit the ball behind my body. Because I hit it behind my body, it then went into the side wall. If I hit the ball way in front of myself without making any adjustments, the ball comes into the middle of the court. If I hit the ball on time, the ball goes towards my target. Now this is with super simple technique, swing, fundamentals. If, however, I want to hit the ball straight and still put a drop shot in, it's not easy, it's quite challenging, but I can manipulate my racket face to hit straight, and I'm still directing the ball towards my target. Now, my follow-through changes, but my destination remains the same. If I want to hit the ball in front of my body, I can still put it in towards my target, but again, my wrist position changes, and my follow-through, however, continues towards my destination. Take these concepts, apply them. They're going to help you get even more precise, more consistently with the execution of various shots, whether it's going short or long. If you have any questions, this is quite an advanced topic, but I want you to play around with it. If you have any questions, send me an email at ahad@arperformance.com. If you want to learn how to leverage some of these skills and many more for creativity or better consistency in your game, definitely reach out to me. Just to give you an example of some fun stuff around racket face control. Check this out. As your racket face control and your awareness improves, this one is a bit more on the awareness side as well. You can get away with doing stuff like this. Now, how am I able to send that ball? Let me try that again. How am I able to send this ball cross court where I want it to go? Well, I have to have awareness of the position of the ball and my racket behind my back. I also have to have awareness of my racket face to be able to generate that angle. Now, what if it came behind my back and I wanted to hit a straight drive? Can I do that? Well, let's see. So here, I'm setting the ball in for the cross court. Let's try again. Let's try to get like 5 or 6 of these. So I have the ball set up for the cross court. I'm feeding myself. But now what if it comes over there and I want to hit it straighter on that side? Again, awareness of the feel and my racket face in my hand. Okay, I'm going to give you one more demo. This time, I'm going to do it off the bounce. So let's say I'm getting my volleys in over here. I have awareness of where the ball is. I have awareness of my racket face. And then let's say in a match, someone hits a ball on this side of my body. You can still punch a drive. That was a little bit short, but you can still punch a drive to get the ball past. How is that? Again, I know which way my racket face is facing for the cross versus the straight. So I'm having to make that adjustment. Again, very advanced, but I want you to understand what's possible. Let me try to show you one more example. And again, I don't practice this at all. So, I've already messed up once or twice, but I cut that out. I'm going to try to put a drop in from behind my body. So first, just showing the racket face awareness over here. And then imagine the ball comes on the bounce through the middle of the court. Can I come in and put the drop in like that? I'm going to try that side. If the ball comes in the middle, can I come in and put the drop in like that? So all of that is only possible, again, racket face awareness. Now, I hope I've drilled the point home. I hope that it's nice and clear for you. Don't try those. Try feeling your racket face awareness on your regular shots. Is your contact point, are you aware of your contact point rather, and is your follow through going where you want the ball to go? Start with that. If you want to learn more, if you want me to help you learn these skills more efficiently and effectively, send me an email at hadairperformance.com. Talk to you soon. Bye.